First of all, welcome to this video. If you are watching this video, you are probably a busy entrepreneur, and in this video I'll tell you exactly how you can work out effectively, fast, so that you can go from skinny to the best shape of your life, all from home. But first, let me tell my story. When I was younger, I dreamt to be just like you. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to travel the world and have my online business. I wanted to retire my mother and to overall have freedom. That was one of my biggest goals as I was younger. You see, I was also skinny. I was used to be rejected by girls, disrespected by guys, and I really wanted to change. I wanted to get in the best shape of my life. So what did I do? Well, I started to go to the gym. But you see, I had a bad experience with the gym. Every single time that I would go, I would just waste so much time. Like, I had to go, take the car, park the car, get in the gym, wait for the machine, then come back, take the car, and it just took way too much time out of my day, way too much time that I wanted to spend on my business. So I started to work out at home, and truly it was the best option by far for me because my two goals were met. I was able to get in the best shape of my life, and I was also able to start my business, to learn more about business, and to make my business grow. This is why it is the best option by far for you entrepreneur. You'll be able to get in the shape that you feel proud and confident about, and you will also be able to start your continue your business, to focus on your business totally without sacrificing your time to go to the gym. Add me on Instagram right now. The link is in the description if you want more help with your fitness goal. Now let's talk about diet. I will talk about the effective diet that you can eat in order to gain weight and muscle. First of all, you will eat high fat but good fat. So, for example, avocados, olive oil, and red meat. If you eat high fat and good fat, your testosterone will go up and therefore you will have more muscle mass. But if you eat bad fat like fast food, McDonald's, all of that, well, you will gain most of the weight in fat and that is not the goal. So eat good fat like these three nuts and all of that. The second thing you want to do is eat high protein because protein basically repairs the muscle. When you work out, you break the muscle, you crack the muscle, and when you eat protein, the protein will go and repair the muscle. Ideally, you will want to eat 2 grams per pound of body weight. So, for example, you're 135 pounds, you want to eat ideally 270 pounds of grams of protein. Now let's do a quick pancake recipe that you can eat every single day that is practical and fast to do. So the recipe is 1 banana, 3 eggs, and a half cup of oats. You put that in the blender, you blend it, and then you put it in the stove. You let it cook for 3 minutes, turn it around, and you have a good pancake. You can put peanut butter, and it's high protein, it's fast to do, and it's perfect for you, busy entrepreneur. Now let's talk about how to eat more. Eat another plate of what you would normally eat for every meal. Don't try to track every single grams of protein because we don't have time. You are busy, you have things to do and you don't have time to track every single calories. So in order to gain weight, what I did is simply that I would force myself to eat another plate of what I would normally eat. So for example, I would eat a plate of chicken and potatoes. I would force myself to eat another plate so that I would attain the right amount of calories. To make it easier, I would allow myself to watch a series, a movie, or anything like this that is entertaining only whilst I would eat, so that I would want to continue to watch the movie and therefore I would eat more. Since you are a busy entrepreneur, here's how you can do quick workout. So instead of doing 4 sets or 3 sets or any of that, it will take too much time. So what you will do is 2 sets of failure. 2 sets of failure is perfect because it will make your workout quick and effective, and it will also make sure that you gain muscle if you really go to failure. So what I would suggest you do is to start with 1 set to see your real failure, because if you tell yourself I only have 1 set, I need to go to the maximum I can go, then you will see your real failure, and when you can go to 2 sets, you will see that if you can go to failure or no. So start with 1 set to failure, see your real failure, and then go to 2 sets, and you will see that your workouts are effective and fast to do. Now let's talk about what is needed in order to work out at home. The first thing that you need is a bench. It is very useful because it will allow you to do a bunch of different exercises. You can buy a bench at Walmart, Target, or any big store like this. The second thing that you need are dumbbells. They are also very important because they are basically the base of the workout. You cannot have a great workout without dumbbells. So what you need to do is buy dumbbells. You can find them at Walmart, Target, any big store like this. You will find the dumbbells. The third thing that you need is a door frame pull-up bar. Once again, very useful to do the pull-up, the chin-up, and a bunch of different other exercise. Once again, Walmart, Target. The fourth and last thing that you need is a mirror, because it will allow you to make sure that you do the right movement, that you are working out correctly in order to not hurt yourself. So buy a mirror if you don't already have one. Now let's talk about some exercise that you can do in order to get the best shape of your life. First of all, in order to get in the best shape of your life, you will have to focus on the V-shaped part of the body. Why? It's because it is the shape that is most attractive to the female gaze. It is the shape that is the most masculine, and that is why you want to focus on the back, the upper pec, the side delts, the neck, and the lower abs. If you focus on these 5 parts of the body, you will have the V shape. Now let's talk about some exercise that I do every single day in order to target these parts of the body. For the back, what I do are pull-up. Since I first started to work out, I did the pull-up every single day, and you can see that my back transformation is pretty good. So if you want to have a similar back transformation, just do the pull-up every single day, and you will see a big difference on your body. For the upper pec, it is also a very good part to target because it will give you a lot of mass on the upper part of the body, and that is the goal in order to have the V shape. So once again, the decline push-up, put your feet on a bench, on a chair, and then you do the push-up, and it will really target the upper part of your chest. For the side delts, when I was younger, I struggled a lot to grow my shoulder. Like, they were just small, they wouldn't grow, and one day I had enough. So I decided to ask one of my jacked friend, one of my muscular friend, how he built such massive shoulder, and he told me that he simply do the lateral raise every single day. So instead of doing once per week the lateral raise, he would do it every single day because his goal was to hit big shoulder, to gain massive shoulder, and that's how we did it. I tried it and it definitely works. So if you want to build massive shoulder, do the lateral raise. Now look at the neck. The neck is also very important because just look at this guy's transformation. Can you see that the only difference is that his neck is way bigger on the right than on the left? So this is very important because on the left he looks like weird. He looks like a crackhead. He doesn't look good. And on the right he looks way better. He looks way more masculine only because he trained his neck. Now it is very important to train the neck, and here's the exercise that you can do. The exercise are neck curls. There's 2 ways of doing the neck curls. You can do it laying on your back, where you put the weight on the front of your head and to target the front part of your neck, or you can do it laying on your chest, where you put the weight on the back of your head and it will target the back part of your neck. These are the 2 ways of doing the neck curls. Now let's talk about the lower abs. In order to have a six-pack, you will have to focus on the lower abs. That's why I'm targeting the lower abs especially. Now, in order to target the lower abs, you'll do 50 leg raise, as you can see on the left, and 10 hanging leg raise, as you can see on the right. So I do 2 sets of that every single day without rest. And since I've been doing that, I have a six-pack. And if you are consistent, you will have a six-pack in 2 to 3 months if you keep doing that. So that's it. These are the 5 parts to target in order to get the V shape. And once again, add me on Instagram, and I will personally help you to achieve your fitness goal. Have a good day.